On behalf of Sampurna Kendra Education Trust, I would like to welcome you all on this auspicious occasion of International Day of Yoga. Respected Chief Academic Director Sir, respected Principal Madam, respected Vice Principal Sir, dear teachers and my dear students. This is indeed a very great occasion today as we virtually gather here to celebrate yoga. Yoga, which is celebrated today throughout the world for a better and healthy living, to develop both physically, spiritually and mentally. Today, I am very pleased to welcome Dimbo sir here, who will be conducting a few asanas, a few kriyas, which will be beneficial to all of you. Dimbo sir, please welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Namaskar.
Yes. Good morning, my dear students. So, before doing asanas, we will be doing prayer first. Okay, first we have to sit. Okay, my dear student, all of you get ready for doing the asana. First, you have to sit on the Sukhasana position, and after that, you have to take Gyan Mudra, and after that, your spine should be straight or erect position. Okay? So we are going to do first prayer to start the asana.
Sangachadvam samvadadvam samvo manansi janatam deva bhagam yatha purve Sanjanana upasate
My dear student, all of you please rub your both hands. Don't open your eyes. Bring your both hands to your eyes, and after that you rub with your fingertips, and after that slowly open. I think you are feeling better. Okay? So now, before doing asanas, we are going to do some stretching exercise or shalasana. Okay? To activate our body. Okay? First we have to stand. We are going to do chalana kriyas or stretching exercise, you may say, to activate the muscle group. Okay? So first you have to sit, you have to stand, and after that we will start from our neck level. Okay? All of you bring your both hands to your trunk level, and after that you have to lift your neck upward, ears downward, ears upward, ears downward, ears sideward, Yes. Okay. Now bring your both hands. Okay. Body stretch to your right. After that, you stretch your left arm. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Okay, my dear students, we have finished this Chalana Kriyas or stretching exercise. My dear student, let's move to the next part. We are going to perform asanas. Okay? Now first we are going to perform standing asana. Okay? We are going to perform first Tarasana. Okay? To do Tarasana, first you have to stand on your both feet. Okay? Your body should be in erect position. And after that you have to bring your both hands up to your shoulder level. After that you have to interlock your both hands. And after that you have to lift it upward and your toes will be lifting up. Yes. Okay? So you have to hold this asana for 30 seconds. Okay? So it is the asana which is beneficial to avoid the postural deformities, to reduce tension, stress or psychological problems, as well as to increase your height. You can practice in your home. So let's move to the next asana, which is Vrikshasana, which is known as tree pose. Okay? To do Vrikshasana, you have to first stand, okay, on your feet. After that, you have to lift your performing leg. Okay, you can perform from your left leg or right leg, but it will depend upon you whether you are going to perform from which leg. Okay, suppose now I am performing from right leg. Then I have to lift my right leg. Okay, so I have to lift my right leg, and after that bring it, and after that I have to bring my both hands up to the shoulder level, and after that I have to lift it upward, and your body posture should be looking forward, and you have to maintain balance. Yes, okay. Now you have to release. Yes. Again you have to come to the normal position. Okay. So now we are going to perform the next asana, which is known as Trikonasana. So to do Trikonasana or perform Trikonasana, we have to first stand on our feet, and after that we have to spread our both legs, and you have to decide whether you are going to perform from left leg or right leg. So I am performing from my right leg. Okay? So if you are performing from right, you have to turn your leg, and after that you have to bend your knee to the right side, and after that you have to bring your right hand on your toes, and after that you have to lift your left leg and make it an arc. Okay, so now we are going to perform in alternate direction. So we will perform in the left. Okay, so you have to same steps we have to follow here. Bring here, and after that you make it look like a triangle. And your face should be looking forward. And you have to hold for 30 seconds. Yes, okay. And after that, you can come to the normal position. Yes, slowly, slowly. Yes. Okay. Student, now we are going to perform the next asana, which is Trikonasana. Okay, to do Trikonasana, you have to stand on your feet. Okay, and after that, you have to spread your legs 3 feet. Okay, and after that, you have to, if you are performing from the right or whether from left, okay, the decision is yours. Okay, if you are performing from the right, you have to turn your right leg towards right side, and after that you have to bend your knee to right side, and after that you have to place your right hand on your toes, and after that you have to lift your left hand upward. And you have to look forward, your face will be looking forward. And you have to hold this particular posture for 10 to 30 seconds. Okay, come to the normal position. So we will perform alternate. Now we are going to perform to our left side. You have to, if you are performing from left side, you have to turn your left leg to left side, and after that you have to bend your knee, and after that you have to place your left hand, and after that you have to bring your right hand upward, and your face will be facing forward. And you have to hold this particular position for 10 to 30 seconds. Yes. Now it slowly come to the normal position. Yes. Okay. So now I would like to say you the benefits of this standing asana, and is beneficial for you all to avoid the psychological problems such as anxiety, stress. So you can perform this kind of standing asanas to avoid the psychological problems, as well as to cure this back pain, as well as to avoid the postural deformities, etc. So now we are going to perform the last asana, which is Ardha Chakrasana. So to do or perform this Ardha Chakrasana, you have to stand on your feet, and after that you have to bring your both hands on your waist level or trunk level, and after that you will be looking forward, and after that slowly you have to look back and make your arm. Come to the normal position. You will perform this Adha Chakrasana for 10 to 30 seconds. Now I would like to call my colleague Mr. Kuldeep Singh to perform sitting asana.
Namaskar. Good morning, students. Now we are going to perform sitting asanas. For performing sitting asana, sit in any meditative position, Sukhasana or Padmasana. Now stretch your both the legs forward and rest your palm on the floor. This is called Dhanda Asana. Now join your both the heels together and hold with your hand and bring your leg close to the pelvic region. Now hold this position for 10 to 15 seconds. Now slowly come to normal position. Relax in Dhanda Asana. Now we are going to perform Vajrasana. Now for Vajrasana, bend your left knee and rest the leg below the buttock. And then rest your right leg below your right buttock. Rest your hand on the knee. Hold this position for 10 to 15 seconds. Now slowly come back to your normal position and relax in Dhanda Asana. Now we are going to perform Ustra Asana. From Dhanda Asana, come to Vajrasana position. For this, I will perform in side view. Straight your knee and body should be erect. Now hold your ankle with your respective hands and bend your upper body and hold this position for 10 to 15 seconds. Now slowly come back to normal position. Benefits of this asanas are: it improves your digestive system, it helps to cure your back pain and stress, and also it is not advisable for pregnant women and those who have operation like appendix operation or gallbladder operation. Now we are going to perform pranayama. For performing pranayama, sit in a meditative position. Padmasana or Sukhasana, it is up to you, up to your convenience. Take a Gyan Mudra. Now raise your right hand and take Nashagra Mudra. Here, close your index finger and middle finger and open your thumb, ring finger and little finger. Now, hold your right nostril and take a deep breath from left nostril. And slowly release. Now inhale from your right nostril and hold with your thumb. Now slowly release from your left nostril. This is one round of Nadi Shodhan or Alom Vilom. For beginner, it is advisable not to hold or retain the breath. In intermediate or elite stage, you can hold or retain your breath. We have to perform Alom Vilom or Nari Shodhan up to 5 rounds. Now we are going to perform Brahmani Pranayama. Here, raise your both hands, close your ear with thumb, close your eyes with index finger and mouth with ring finger and small finger. Take a deep breath and release, making a humming sound. Now slowly release your fingers and close your eyes. Thank you, students. Now we are going to wind up this session. Hope you all enjoyed this session, and I hope you do practice these asanas at home regularly. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay at home. Namaskar.